Whoa, it's been a minute. Let's address the elephant in the room. The last video came out a whopping 2 months ago, nearly 3 at this point, and that is a hot minute. But it also absolutely blew up and has nearly 2,000 views. That's crazy to me. That's the most views I've ever gotten. But I think it's time we get into a part 2. 1.5? I've restarted the entire concept, so the first video isn't really canon anymore. But let's get back to Adrien. To start off, he gets longer hair again. Why? Because I enjoy it. It's funky. Adrien deserves the best, and the best is, in fact, shoulder-length hair. Although when he becomes Cat Noir, it's significantly longer, meant to look like a cat tail. He still has his belt tail as well, I just really like the idea. His hero suit is basically the same in my previous redesign, but he gets a corset now because I make the rules. His ears are also connected to his mask since I want everyone's mask to seem more unique. He also gets an earring, it's just a dangling bell, to try and replace his neck bell. Plaid gets more green accents, his tail tip is green and his inner ear is green, along with his mouth and eyes. Adrien's phone case also has a cat paw on it because I like the symbolism, okay? I like the vibe of his only sign being Cat Noir is also the one thing that's most personal to him, his phone. I don't have a lot to say about his civilian form since a lot of what I said in the last video, design-wise, carries over. Although all of the lore has changed, and a lot of that will be kept secret as well. You'll see why at the end of the video. So for his civilian form, he's typically dressed in whites and blacks, with maybe some green accents every now and again, but not very often. Now, for Marinette, I have a bit more to say. I didn't like a lot of her original design, it felt splashed together and kinda odd to me, so instead of the mash of colors, I decided that Marinette prefers pinks, browns, and blues for her clothing. She vibes with it, and sometimes will wear white accents as well. She just likes the softer colors. As Ladybug, I very much wanted her to have more Chinese inspiration for her outfit. She's very proud of her heritage, and because of that, I think her suit would reflect those feelings. She gets wraps on her forearms, black baggy pants and sleeves, and a red Chinese-inspired garment over that. Obviously it has the spots, because she's Ladybug. Her hair, originally black, will become entirely blue. Marinette still lives with her parents, and everyone in the story is in their senior year of high school. This means they start out as 17 and will turn 18 throughout the course of the story. Also, yes, Marinette gets short hair because I make the rules and I think it's cute. They're my characters now, Thomas Astruc. You're not getting them back. While she's still interested in Adrien, she's not going to break into his house, you know? And for Tikki, I actually changed her a lot. She gets wings similar to how Nuru has wings, and her antenna face downward. She has more spots on her body, and her little star butt is black instead of red. I think this makes her look more unique. Now, for the big announcement. I have officially started work on a full-scale remake in the form of a comic, which means that a lot of the information I'd like to share with you guys will be limited, especially since I have some pretty major lore changes happening. But until then, I think it would be really cool to hear your feedback on what you'd want out of a remake comic. Make sure to leave a comment below. Also, like and subscribe. I'd love to see you guys stick around for whatever redesign I do next. Later!